All right. Now jump down to verses 20. Read the precept.
Okay, so this is Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 14.
Yeah, bring that up.
Can thine heart endure, or can thine hands be strong? In the days that I shall deal with thee, I, Yahawah, have spoken it and will do it.
Yeah, go into it.
So what's that's basically saying is, how are you going to deal with it?
Can you stand the test?
That's right.
Can your mind deal with it?
That's right.
Whatever it is, basically. And fear, as Hasham was saying, the Most High is going to test you. So it's really a case of just making sure that you're right with the Most High Yahawah.
That's right.
That's it, really.
That's right.
Right. So like the brother said, man, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Okay? Nothing. Because everyone is subject to the higher power. So if the higher power comes home to clean house, you're gonna have to submit it.
That's right.
All right. So you're either gonna be on his good side or on his bad side. And in this case, a lot of you are on his bad side.
That's right.
Okay. And that's what we're out here for. We're out here to tell you exactly how he's gonna deal with you. All right. Read.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66 and verse 4.
Bring that out.
I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them.
And we'll what?
And will bring their fears upon them.
So like we said, the Lord knows what everyone is afraid of out here. Everyone has a fear, man. I don't care who you are. Even Rambo had a fear. Yeah? Superman had a fear. And that's just a little film. That's make-believe. Everyone has something they're afraid of, man. Even Esau has something he's afraid of. He's afraid of going to slavery. That's why the Lord is going to bring it to him.
That's right.
Yeah? So the Lord said, whatever you're afraid of, that's what he's going to bring to you, man. So don't be looking at the judgment that's happening in the Bahamas and be like, oh, I can withstand a tornado. I can withstand a hurricane. Or look at the fires in California and be like, I can withstand a fire outbreak. Okay? If the Lord knows you can withstand that, he ain't going to give that to you. He's going to give you something you can't deal with. That's why the Lord said, what? I will bring your worst fears upon you, man.
That's right.
All right? That's why we ain't trying to get none of that smoke.
That's right, you teach.
I don't want none of that smoke. You want some of that smoke? I don't want none of that smoke.
Esau is afraid of the truth. That's what's killing him right now.
Yeah, that's true. They hate the truth, man. That's why the Lord is giving them too much truth. Okay? Too much truth.
Because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear.
Exactly, because hey, how many people want to hear the word of the Lord? How many people want to hear the word of the Lord?
The birds.
Yeah, the animals will listen because even the animals know, time is nearly up, man. Yeah? And even the animals are smarter than people in this society.
That's right.
That's why the birds are listening up there. They're quiet, just listening like, you know, calm. I'm like, yeah, man, these people, man, they're shitting up the place anyway. I used to be able to hunt for some worms and that. They put tarmac all over the place. Now I gotta eat some leftovers from McDonald's. So even the birds are praying to the Lord and saying, when are you gonna destroy me? I'm sure it smells really bad for them. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, this place stinks. Yeah? And that's what the Lord is bringing. He's bringing fire here, man.
That's right.
Yeah?
But they did evil before mine eyes, and chose that in which I delighted not.
Yeah, exactly. Because the reason why we're coming out here speaking the way we are is because the Lord ain't happy. How many times have we said that the Lord is not happy?
Men too, men.
So the question you gotta be asking, what do I have to do to get in his good books? Because at the end of the day, he's in charge of everything, right? He's in charge of your daily lives. It says get Proverbs 16 and verses 1. The Most High is in charge of us, man. So that's why we need to submit to him, so he can have a good judgment for us. But if we try and come against the man, that's when he's gonna let all our worst fears come upon us, man.
Teach them
And
up.
like we were saying, the Lord knows what your worst fears are. And all them demons and all them spirits of indignation that are gonna bring them fears, he controls all of them. So when it's time to go, he's just gonna say, go to Brixton and shut it down. And that's when you're gonna see the Walking Dead out here. Okay? The Lord is gonna stir up the spirits of these demons, and they're gonna go wild out here, man.
We can't wait.
Right.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
The preparations of the heart in a man and the answer of the tongue is from Yahawah.
It's from who?
It's from Yahawah.
Right, so the Lord is in control of everyone's movements. Yeah? That's why we got to submit to the higher power. That's what we're trying to do up here. Yeah? Because I'm sure we all got our own personal agendas.
Of course we do.
But when it comes to doing the work of the Lord, to hell with your agenda. To hell with your preparation. To hell with your plan.
That's right.
Yeah? What are you going to do anyway? It's his world.
Exactly.
What are you going to do in his world, man? Nothing. Nothing. Yeah?
All the ways of a man are clean in his own Salakia. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eye.
Yeah, because some people are saying to themselves, oh, but I haven't killed nobody. I haven't stolen from nobody. I'm an upright man. I go to work. I love my wife. I take care of my children. In your eyes, it may seem like a good thing, but in the eyes of the Lord, that's garbage. That's vanity. Because the Lord is going to be like, but how does that glorify me? That don't bring no glory to me. I created you for my glory. So if I ain't getting nothing from you, you're no use to me.
That's right.
It's like a business. The reason why you're employed there is so you can make some damn money. If you ain't making no money, they're going to get rid of you. Because then you become a liability on the books. Okay? And that's why Esau's getting ready to get rid of a lot of you, because he's got artificial intelligence now. That's why a lot of these stores have self-checkout. Yeah? Because all of this self-checkout shit is going to get rid of a lot of you till workers. It already is. Yeah, Esau's going to get rid of a lot of you because you become waste eaters to him now. You're no good to his system. And that's when a lot of you are going to take the RFID chip. So you can be part of his system. You know that cashless tap in, tap out society? That's what they're bringing to you, man.
Who's already
Yeah?
Sweden.
You're going to become like sheeple with tags on you. That's what's coming out here. And if you don't take it, off with your head. Because really, that's what it's going to boil down to, man. Esau's going to be sick and tired of trying to play Mr. Nice Guy. So he's just going to come guns blazing.
That's right.
And be like, you know what, to hell with this, man. I'm sick and tired of pretending to be Mr. Nice Guy. Let me just show you that I'm the devil.
That's right.
He's just going to flat out come out and just show. That's why, hey, it says in Thessalonians, until the son of perdition be revealed, man.
Right.
All right? Now you got to talk in the mic.
Just what you just said there, yeah. Yeah, basically they showed a movie, Demolition Man. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but when they defrosted, you know, the policeman, Sylvester Stallone. They said they put the chip in him before he even froze, before they even unfrosted him. So they know what's, you know, it's already happened, you know what I'm saying? He thought he got away, but the second he was defrosted, he had the thing blinking inside his flesh, you know?
Just like the captain said about if you don't conform to this, you know, RFID chip kind of off with your head, it's kind of literally speaking, because Esau has ordered like over 30,000 guillotines.
In America.
And what's the purpose for those guillotines? You know what I mean? If those Esau knows the ones that are going to conform to this RFID chip, they got the colored stickers that they put on their boxes, on their letter boxes, that show whether they're, you know, with the system, against the system, or, you know, whether they need a bit of training to get in line. Well, the ones that ain't part of that don't want to be part of that, you're going to be in those FEMA camps, and in them FEMA camps, those 30,000 guillotines are spread all across those states in America. You might even get some here, you never know. That's what I'm saying. So when that happens now, there's going to be a lot of Israelite heads rolling. That's a serious thing.
Yeah, and we're going to read it in Revelations, man. Because Esau going to get the guillotine. And you know Esau, he'll be like, get his head off. Now. They're going to get some crackers from probably Norwich. You know, one of them, you know, Edomites that have that strong English accent. They're going to be saying, come here, nigger. Like guillotine, they just press the button and guillotine. And it's gonna be like a game. They're just gonna be playing a game with you, man. Because one thing you gotta understand, Esau is a psychotic animal. He's a psycho, man. Okay? That's what people don't realize. There's a reason why the Lord refers to him as a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns. Why did he refer to him as a beast?
Because he is a beast.
Because he's a beast, man. Alright?
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 20, and verse 4.
Bring it out.
And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them.
And what?
And judgment was given unto them.
And that's what's coming. The saints are gonna judge the world.
Huh.
Yeah, the 12 tribes of Israel,
That's right,
the so-called Negroes from the west coast of Africa,
That's right,
and the ones that are scattered in South and Central,
That's right,
and the Latin tribes, they're gonna be given judgment. They're gonna judge all the nations, man. Yeah, because really that's what the Lord set this whole show up for. A situation to create judgment,
That's right.
to give us a trade, man.
That's right.
Because the Lord is giving jobs out.
Huh.
You got slaves, you got the kings,
Huh.
you got the judges,
Huh.
you got the priests.
Huh.
Everyone's gonna have a position in the kingdom, you know.
That's right, man.
And you're gonna have the bases of men,
Huh.
the doormats, the rugs.
right,
That's
that's
gonna be
right.
the Edomites.
That's right, you
Yeah,
teach.
the dogs, the
Huh.
house dogs, man.
Huh.
So it says judgment is gonna be given
Unto them, man.
unto the saints,
That's right.
right?
And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahawashi.
That were what?
That were beheaded for the witness of Yahawashi.
So like the prophet said, yeah, they're gonna have some guillotines out there for you. Because some of you are gonna come into the knowing, but it's gonna be too late. Because now that the Lord is, it says, seek ye the Lord while he may be
That's
found.
right.
Because when shit hits the fan, that's when people are really gonna have a reality check. That's when they're gonna start body checking each other. Yo, I think what them guys were saying was true, you know. Yeah, we need to get it together. Yeah, we're the Israelites. What do we do next? Oh, we need to know the name of the Lord. Oh, yeah, his name is Yahawah. Okay, can't. They're gonna try and pray to the Lord and that. It's all well and good and that, but your head still has to roll. Because Johnny come late. Okay? Guillotine. That's what Esau's gonna be standing there like guillotine. They're gonna be like, please don't, please. He's gonna say guillotine. And you know Esau, he's a faggot. He don't care how beautiful your daughters are. He's still gonna guillotine them. Because really Esau don't want your daughters. He wants the little boys, man.
You might get the pretty boys, innit?
And after the guillotine, you do know whether you're alive or not. The man left necromancy and all of that. So, what are he gonna get you, whether you're here or not?
And they're gonna harvest your organs. Just put them in some vaults. Because they're gonna plan to live forever. So they're gonna be like, we've got 10 healthy hearts stored over in a jar in the lab somewhere. So whenever I get heart disease, I'll just have a heart transplant. That's what they do to Jake, man. Harvesting Jake. Over there in Nigeria, they're harvesting organs, man. Alright? Where do you think all them bodies go? When them bodies go to the mortuary, what do you think happens? They got private corporations that come over here from Europe and America, and they come and take the body parts and ship them off back to Europe, man. Because these heathens are weak. They're weak by nature. Okay, so they come for you, Jakes, because you're healthy. You're a healthy, functioning human. They're gonna take your organs and they're gonna transplant it into them to keep them living and you dying.
Salakia, I just wanted to say as well, yeah. So even one of the elder Rothschilds, like he had about what 6 heart transplants or some madness before he dead at age 90 something. Man, these guys are weaklings, man.
He had to keep himself going, man.
God, man.
Yeah.
Salakia, can I quickly say something?
He looked dead anyway. What was he trying to live for, man?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Dead man, dead dog, man.
Have you not Salakia, have you not seen that film Get Out? The man even says it in Get Out, goes, why do you think we want your bodies? Because you're faster, stronger and you live longer. So that's why they take the brain transplant.
But it went over Jake's head.
Jake's
everything is a joke to Jake. Everything is a joke.
They said it in Get Out.
And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahawashi and for the word of Yahawah, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahawashi 1,000 years.
Well, there you go. So it says the saints were gonna be destroyed for not taking the white man's system, man. all right? The mark of the beast, the RFID.
That's right.
Because they're gonna start chipping people, man.
Come.
Just to
That's
let
like
you know, hey, are you down or you're not?
Yeah, man.
Because very soon these chariots are gonna be very visible.
That's right, man.
And the Edomites are gonna say, "Rob, hey, we got aliens amongst us." They're really gonna say that, you know. They're gonna be like, "We've got aliens amongst us."
But
So
then
we want to know those who are with us and those who are not. So those who are really with us fighting against these aliens, we got this chip here. So at least that will show us who is who. And a lot of your pastors in the Christian church are gonna encourage you to take it because they won't even know what the chariots are. They're probably gonna be thinking they're aliens as well. Like, Rob, yeah, because Esau's their God, innit?
That's right.
Hey, how else the pastor's gonna get paid if you don't have the chip?
Come.
There you go. And they're gonna pull Romans 13 out for you. Get Romans 13. This is what they're gonna use. They're gonna use this precept, yeah? And a lot of you are gonna get got. A lot of them.
Come. Let them know what.
So get Romans 13. This is what the pastors are gonna pull out. This is the precept they're gonna pull out to get a lot of our people to take the chip.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 13. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers.
That's what your pastor's gonna tell you. Let every soul be subject to the higher power. So if they say we gotta take the chip, so we can go grocery shopping, so we can pay our bills and live a normal life, we got to take the chip. They're gonna tell you, oh, it's no different from the Oyster card. It's no different from the bank card. It's no different from your online banking with the phone. All you gotta do is just take it in your hand. Yeah, and it's easier that way. And plus you get 20% off every purchase. And you know Eve is gonna be queuing up and be like, oh, 20% off. Because you know they like cheap shit, man. If you think we're lying, go into Poundland and see how many of our people are rushing the shopping bags there, man. Yeah?
They might fuck around and precept it with render unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar. So how are we gonna render unto them without the chip?
That's right.
Yeah, that's true, man. They'll say render to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. You know, hey, the pastor might even come to the congregation with his hand raised and be like, look, I got the chip, man. He was like, what you guys doing? You gotta pay your tithe and an offering. And everything's gonna be cashless. Jake is gonna be like, I've got it in cash. And the pastor's gonna say, we don't use cash anymore. The only thing we use is the RFID. Because that's the only way you're gonna be able to pay for shit. And if there's no offering, the pastor's gonna be in dire straits. Okay? So really your pastors are gonna be the first ones to take the chip. And after they take it, the deacons are gonna take it. Okay? The ushers are gonna take it. All the choir's gonna take it. And they're gonna be singing about it. And then everyone else in the congregation is gonna follow suit. And everyone's gonna get chipped up.
There's going to be commercials on TV saying, take the chip. You know what I mean? Commercials, you know. Take the chip.
Yeah, they're going to say that. Because look, these chariots are soon, these chariots is what's really going to bring, is really going to speed up these prophecies, man. Because soon Esau's not going to be able to hide the fact that the angelical beings are out here.
That's right.
So they're just going to flat out just come and say, look, there's aliens amongst us. So to improve security for our daily lives, we need to get the chip so we can monitor everybody and know what's going on. And also, if you need to call the police, all you gotta do is just, you know, put your phone to it and then they'll be at your doorstep in 5 minutes. So people are gonna be like, right, it's gonna improve security. And you know, Eve brings up the children in the home. She's gonna take all the kids to the chipping centers.
That's right.
And they're gonna say, oh, it's as small as a grain of rice, and it's painless. They'll be like, it's a painless process. Okay? That's how they're gonna do this thing, man. A lot of you are saying, oh, we ain't gonna take the chip, we're guillotine.
That's right. That's right.
And you know when Jake sees the guillotine, you know how Jake is, man.
Chip, give me two chips.
Give me chip, man.
Jake is gonna be like, yo, you know, I'm not really down with it, but you know, we can discuss, man. How are we gonna do this? Like, how long does it take? They'll say, oh, 5 seconds. That's what they're gonna say. You'll be like, what, 5 seconds not to get guillotine? Man, put it here, man. Put it in my backside, man. Let me sit on it every day.
It'll take less to get guillotine, though.
Well, there you go. Jake is gonna do it, man. Hey, because Jake sells out for a lot less.
That's right.
Jake sells out for a lot less. All right? And that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. You're gonna be faced with the hour of temptation, which is gonna try the whole world.
That's right.
That's what the Lord said.
That's right.
Yeah, the only people that are gonna be saved from that hour of temptation are the elect. All right.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Yeah, 13 and 16.
Romans 13.
Okay, yeah.
Let every soul, this is the book of Romans chapter 13, verse 1. Let every soul be subject under the higher powers. For there is no power but of Yahawah. The powers that be are ordained of Yahawah.
Did you hear that? It says the powers that be are ordained by the Most High. So that's what your pastor's going to use to get you to take the chip. He's going to be like, my brother, it's the Lord's will to take the chip. It is God that set this white man up to give us the chip for a better life. 20% discount. You can't get a better deal than that.
It's gonna be advertising in the damn church.
And you know how Jake is. You know how Jake get all emotional and that. You be like, what is wrong with you? Take the chip. You're gonna see Jake foaming in the mouth and shit. Say, take the chip, bro. What you doing? And then you're gonna look to the left, look to the right. And you're gonna be like, you know what? Let me just take it, man.
What do you reckon, lads? I reckon.
That's really what's coming out here. That's really what's coming out here. Because you know a lot of these Jakes here are saying when the chip comes, they're saying they don't believe what we're teaching. But even if the chip comes, they're still gonna say no. They don't want to take it. But then we're really gonna see how you're gonna deal with them international troops that they're gonna bring to enforce it. Because if you don't take the chip, they're gonna say you're an enemy of the state. It's like not having a national insurance number or not having a birth certificate. They don't know who you are. You know, they won't even deport you this time. They'll say you're an enemy of the state, so they're gonna guillotine you, man. And that's how a lot of our people are gonna die out here. Their own government is gonna kill them.
Their own government are killing them anyway.
And the Most High ain't gonna help you. He's gonna allow that to happen. Because Esau was sent here to slaughter a lot of people before he goes. Okay, get Revelation 6 and 4. This guy is a bloody man. His blood shows forth through his skin, man. Okay, when he gets excited, he looks like a blood stain, man. That's the Lord showing you this guy is coming to kill a lot of people, and people are playing games like it's a joke. These guys are spraying chemtrails in your air, and you think it's far-fetched that he's gonna put a chip in you.
There you go.
That's a small conversation,
Exactly,
really.
man.
You should prepare yourself for that. And a lot of these Edomites are gonna take the chip anyway. Because really, a lot of them say they won't take the chip, yeah? But they love money more than anything. And some of them, they've worked their whole life to fill their bank accounts up. So they're gonna be like, so what, all I gotta do is take a chip to keep my money? Put it here, man. They're gonna be advertising the chip. You know? And they're gonna pay the pastors to teach that Romans 13. Because people might say, oh, that's that chip in Revelations. They'll be like, no. The chip in Revelation is not talking about the RFID. Because you already have a chip in your phone. You already have a chip in your bank card. And you know, people will be like, oh, yeah, that's true. People are still waiting for the Antichrist, you know. They're still waiting for the Antichrist. When the scripture told you there are many Antichrists. You can even be an Antichrist and you don't know. Because an Antichrist is someone that's against this word.
That's right.
It ain't no angelical being coming down from the heavens with horns on his head and a pitchfork. Yeah? Because that's what they're teaching them, that the Antichrist is going to be some angelical being that's going to come and everyone. He's already here in the flesh, man.
That's right.
Alright?
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 6, verse 4.
Bring it out.
And there went out another horse that was red.
Right, now red is symbolic for blood. Now this horse is talking about Esau, the Edomites.
That's right.
And what does Edom mean? It means red.
That's right.
And when you see red, it means danger.
That's right.
So really, they're a dangerous nation of people, man. Coming here to take as many people as they can with them. Because a lot of people are going to take their RFID chip. Yeah? And that's really the mark of the beast, man. That's when you get marked for the nuclear missiles. You get marked. That's how the Lord is going to do this thing. All right?
And power was given to him that sat thereon to take place. Salakia. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Right, that's why there's so much chaos going on around the world. Why? Because these Edomites, their policies, democracy and all of that garbage, okay, toppling governments, using the CIA, MI5 and all of that garbage, yeah, that's how they topple governments, man, through their propaganda. That's what they've been doing for years. They take peace from different countries.
That's right, they do.
All right?
And that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword.
A what?
A great sword.
And that's first it was the Gatling gun, but now it's the thermonuclear missiles.
That's right.
Because Esau is always going to have the best and the biggest technology in terms of warfare weaponry. All right? Because that was his blessing. The Lord said, by the sword shalt thou live. So in order to fulfill that prophecy, they got to have the biggest, baddest weapons, man. That's why you niggas out there in the blocks with your little shotties and that, you ain't going to stand a chance against these devils when the race riots go. And a lot of you don't even know how to shoot. Because when you're shooting, you shoot face in the ground.
That's right.
End up shooting yourself in the foot.
That's right.
A lot of them end up shooting themselves in the foot. These Edomites are natural born shooters, man.
Right.
And a lot of you are going to die.
Right.
Because they're going to kill you at will. It's going to be fun to them. They'll be like, another nigga down. Pew. It's going to be like, you know that Nintendo when you have to shoot the ducks? Duck hunt. And you know Esau's a natural born shooter. It's in his spirit, man. Because that's his blessing. You understand? When it comes to the firepower, that's when he really shines. And he'll be turning red while he's shooting.
I just want to say something. And you can imagine, right? I think I brought this out last Shabbat. Imagine how much they spend on nuclear arsenal.
That's right.
They spend trillions on nuclear arsenal. That's right. But people are hungry. Wasn't there a thing Park said? They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. That's how wicked these people are.
That's right.
Exactly.
Take that consideration.
Yeah, they spend, you heard what Donald Trump said, we have the biggest, most powerful military in the world. We spend a lot of money every year just to beef our nuclear arsenals up.
That's right.
No nation can compete with us.
That's right.
That's the pride that they have.
That's right.
You know, because that's their blessing, man. So really, you jakes out there that are trying to form your own little militias, you're gonna get blasted to hell and back.
That's right.
Because these devils, you can't go gun to gun with them.
That's right.
It's their blessing. So let them have that.
That's right.
Okay? The Lord is gonna defend you.
That's right.
But you don't even want to come to him to defend you.
There you go.
So Esau's just gonna have his way with you, man.
That's right.
And you can't blame him because he's the devil.
That's right.
And he's gonna go out with a bang.
That's right.
You know, he's gonna be like, woohoo! And Esau's gonna go out with a bang. And you can't blame them for that, because that's what they were created for.
That's right.
So really, they're doing their job. Well done, but what are you doing?
Exactly.
You're looking up, they're waiting for white Jesus to come and save them. White Jesus was busy putting you on slave boats, man. Alright?
I have arrived.
Five.
And when he had opened the third seal and heard the third beast say, come and see.
You see, these Edomites they're out of there, man. You can't take that seriously. And when we call them mannequins, people get upset with us. You just saw that. See what I'm saying?
And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny.
I was talking about famine. A lot of these shops are gonna close down. You're gonna eat your food by weight. You know, and you know when you're washing the dishes and you leave the tap running, that's gonna stop, you know. That's really gonna stop. Soon you're gonna wash the dishes and you're gonna wipe it with your tops, with your shirts and your skirts, and because you're gonna want to save every little drop counts. Yeah. The Lord is bringing it, man. Some of you are gonna get straws and try and drink out of your toilets, man. That's how thirsty you're gonna be out here. Because everything is paved up anyway. And the Lord is gonna dry up all the water. Everything's gonna dry up, man.
That's right.
He's gonna starve this place out. Yeah? You're gonna be looking like them children from Sudan. Save the children with their bones showing. Every time they watch the TV, they're, oh, that ain't gonna happen to me. I'm safe. I'm safe. Nah, you're the target.
That's right.
You're who the Lord wants.
That's right.
All right.
And see, thou heard not the oil and the wine. And when he had opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth beast say, come and see. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse.
A what?
A pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death.
Was what?
Was Death.
Yeah, and that's Esau, man. Look how much death Esau has brought. Yeah? They dropped one bomb on the Ammonites, and they killed over 200,000 people, man.